Supercar, supercar, with beauty and grace, as swift as can be. Watch it flying through the air. It travels in space or under the sea, and it can journey anywhere. Supercar, supercar. It travels on land or roams the skies, through the heavens' stormy rage. It's Mercury man, and everyone cries. It's the marvel of the age. Supercar, supercar, supercar!
Say, Mitch, you got your hat on the wrong way round.
Well, Mike, what do you think of my outfit?
Just great, Doc. You'll be a sensation at the South Pole.
Well, Mitch, I guess that's everything. Tent, supplies, nuts for you, Mitch, and a hot water bottle for Dr. Beaker.
I can't wait to get there, Mike. There are so many things to be discovered at the South Pole.
Well, you had better get a move on, Dr. Beaker. Otherwise, you'll never get there. Charging starboard.
9,000, 11,000, 13,000, 15,000. Fire two.
Okay, Mike. Clear to take off.
Roger, Professor. Full boost vertical. Supercar to base, height 82,000 feet, airspeed, low safe cruising, 1,500 miles per hour.
Roger, Mike. Contact me when you are nearing the South Pole.
Okay, Professor, will do. Now, folks, let's settle down to a nice, peaceful ride. I see you already have, Dr. Beaker.
Now, where did I put that drawing? 12:20. Haven't heard anything from Mike. Everything must be going well.
Supercar to base, emergency! Supercar to base, emergency!
Come in, Mike.
Professor, we got trouble. Have you done anything to the controls your end? I can't hold her on course.
Everything is in order here, Mike.
And everything's in order here, Professor. But the fact remains we are being forced off course.
What's wrong, Mike?
I wish I knew, Jimmy. Supercar seems to have developed a mind of its own.
Try pushing the controls hard over to starboard, Mike.
It's no use, Professor. It's just like someone else was trying to fly her.
Professor, I'm switching to video plan. Can you give us our position, please?
2486. Yes, Mike, you're in the area of the Amazon basin. I trust you are not losing height. It wouldn't be very healthy landing where you are at the moment.
No, it's okay, Professor. We're flying straight and level. At least we were flying straight and level. But she's gone into a dive, and I just can't pull her out.
Are you sure you've checked everything?
Of course we've checked everything. Nothing makes any sense, Professor. Just nothing makes any sense.
Supercar to base. This is it, Professor. We're gonna crash, and I just can't do anything about it. Impact 30 seconds from now.
Are we gonna make it, Dr. Beaker?
Brace yourself, Jimmy. Hey! We've come out of the dive.
Look, Mike. The engine revs are dropping.
Yeah. We're changing over to vertical descent. Hey, what goes on here?
Mike, what is happening? Mike, are you all right? Base to Supercar. Base to Supercar. Are you all right?
Supercar to base. You're not going to believe this, Professor, but we're down and in one piece.
By the way, Jimmy, in all the excitement, I wasn't able to answer your question. Yes, we are going to make it.
Professor, I think Beaker and I ought to have a look around. But we'll leave Jimmy and Mitch in Supercar. We'll report back later.
Roger, Mike. We'll be standing by at the console.
Well, there doesn't seem to be much here, Dr. Beaker.
My dear fellow, what more could you want? The ruins of an ancient city.
Dr. Beaker, we were on our way to the South Pole, remember? And we're still no nearer to the answer why Supercar went out of control.
Yes, true, Mike. Unusual air currents. Perhaps no. No. Sunspots.
Look out, Doc!
Mike! Dr. Beaker! Come on. Quick, Mitch.
Mike, this is an electrically controlled elevator. I just don't understand.
That makes two of us, Dr. Beaker. What do we do now?
I can't see anything, Mitch. It's just black. Quick, Mitch. Let's call the professor.
Well, Doc, I have a feeling that we'll have the answer to this mystery any minute now.
Robot number 4. Open elevator doors. Welcome, gentlemen. Come in. Please come in.
No, it can't be. The same voice. A little older, perhaps. Dr. Watkins.
No, Dr. Beaker. You're not mistaken. I am Professor Watkins.
And that's just what happened, Professor. They just disappeared.
All right, Jimmy. Now, stay calm, and whatever you do, don't leave Supercar. I must think, Jimmy. Think hard to find the best thing to do. I'll call you back in a little while.
Okay, Professor, but don't be long. I'm scared. Well, at least I've got you, Mitch.
Now, Mike Mercury, if you do not do exactly as I say, I shall be forced to ask number 4 to fire his ray gun.
We'd better do as he says, Doc.
I want you to go in there.
Come on, Doc.
Number 4, sliding steel door. I will be able to talk to you, Dr. Beaker, and you will be able to talk to me because there are microphones everywhere. And I think that you will find my work very interesting. If I remember rightly, Dr. Beaker, you have a very good brain, but not as brilliant as mine.
Now, Beaker, do you mind telling me what's going on?
Professor Watkins vanished 10 years ago. I knew him in England.
And until now, you thought he was dead?
Precisely.
What's he doing here?
That's what we must find out.
Give me a picture of number 1 atomic missile.
Who's he talking to?
I fear he has a number of robots working for him. Working close by.
There, Dr. Beaker. You are indeed fortunate to have arrived at such an opportune moment. We shall be launching atomic missile number 1 in 24 hours from now. Destination, Washington.
You must be crazy, Watkins.
You'll never get away with it.
It's all been very carefully thought out, my friends. I have help from outside, you know. Calling robot number 7. Robot number 7.
An atomic warhead. We've got to stop him. It would blow Washington sky high.
Now I understand, Mike. That missile must be radio-controlled. Supercar must be on the same wavelength.
You're right, Doc. That's how he brought us down.
Hold tight, Jimmy. I'm going to take Supercar off from here.
What about Mike and Dr. Beaker?
Do as they say, Jimmy. Perhaps the noise of Supercar's engines will bring whoever is keeping Mike and Dr. Beaker prisoner out into the open.
I get it, Professor. Unremote this end.
Full boost, horizontal.
Number 15 calling. Hostile aircraft. Airborne.
Intercept with radio immediately.
Message understood.
It must be Supercar.
Jimmy!
Professor, she's going down again. What have you done?
Nothing, Jimmy. Nothing. I don't understand it.
Number 15, go to the surface and do whatever is necessary. Just make sure that no one leaves here.
Understood. Will proceed as instructed.
Jimmy, I want you to watch the hole in the ground where Mike and Dr. Beaker disappeared and tell me as soon as you see anything happening.
What is it, Mitch? Can you hear something? Mitch, it's a robot. Professor, there's a robot coming towards us. What can I do, Professor?
A robot? You must be imagining things. Switch on Clearview, Jimmy. Let me look.
Okay, Professor. Switching on clear view. Selecting rear vision.
Yes, Jimmy, you are right. It is a robot. Now, stay in Supercar and charge both engines together. Quickly now, Jimmy.
Okay, Professor. Charging both. 5,000. 7,000. 9,000. 11,000. 13,000. 15,000. Professor, it's no use. We can't fly Supercar. You know that, Professor. We can't fly Supercar.
Keep charging, Jimmy. I want the biggest bang we can produce.
$18,000, Professor. I've got to fire, Professor. I think the car will explode if I don't.
Keep charging, Jimmy.
$20,000.
Right, Jimmy. Fire those.
Firing both.
37 reporting. Robot number 15 out of action. Has caused radio guidance to fail.
Professor, Supercar's lifting. I think she's gonna fly.
Good, Jimmy. Take off vertically and hover in the air. You will be out of danger there.
I underestimated you, Dr. Beaker. Your friends have escaped and will no doubt raise the alarm.
Yes, Professor Watkins, they will. The United States Air Force should be here in, I estimate, in about 2 hours.
Yes, I think I would agree with that estimate, Dr. Beaker. But fortunately, I have only to replace this amplifier and my flying bomb will be ready for launching. And now, if you gentlemen will excuse me, I have 1 or 2 last-minute preparations to make in the launching bay.
Doc, we've got to stop him. We can't just let him destroy a city without doing anything about it.
Mike, have you ever heard of my impersonations? I used to be a keen amateur dramatic member in my college days.
Oh, for Pete's sake, Doc, not now. Please, let's be serious.
My dear fellow, I am serious. If I could imitate Professor Watkins' voice, I could instruct that robot out there to open this door.
And he would obey you?
Of course, Mike. Robots never disobey.
I get it, Doc. It's a great idea. Okay, now for the performance of your life.
Number 4, please lift sliding door.
Doc, you're a genius.
And now, Mike, if we can get into the elevator, we can tell number 4 to send us to the surface.
Excellent. Everything in order. The bomb is fully fueled and all the equipment working correctly. I will be able to launch the bomb in just a few moments. And now, number 30. I must return to my prisoners.
Okay, Doc. Now.
Number 4, send the elevator to the surface.
It hasn't worked, Doc. Something's wrong. Quick, Doc, I can hear him coming back.
All right, Mike.
Number 4, send elevator to the surface.
Quick, Watkins will be here any second.
I obviously haven't quite pitched my voice to the correct frequency. I'll try a little lower.
What's happened to Dr. Beaker and Mike, Mitch? Wish we could have done something to help them. Maybe we ought to fly back and get the professor, and then return to help them both. All right, Mitch. That's just what we'll do. Supercar to base. Supercar to base. Professor, can you fly us back? We need help to rescue Mike and Dr. Beaker.
Perhaps you are right, Jimmy. Switching to forward drive.
It worked, Doc. Now if we only had Supercar.
Mitch, look. There they are. They've escaped. Professor, take me down quick. I've seen Mike and Dr. Beaker.
Mike, I can hear a supercar.
Yeah, there she is. She's coming into land.
Idiot! Fool! Imbecile! I leave the room for 5 minutes and you let them escape! I always knew your circuit was faulty! Now then, concentrate! We are going to launch the bomb. I don't want any more mistakes.
What happened?
No time to explain now, Jimmy.
We've got to do something to stop that crazy fool launching that bomb.
Too late, Doc. It's been fired.
Well, the only thing we can do now, Mike, is to radio Washington.
But Mike, can't we fly after it in Supercar?
That's it. That's just what we'll do, Jimmy.
But that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But let's do just that.
Right. Selecting vertical.
Supercar to base. Course 024 magnetic. Need all your help, Professor. We need a speed of 3,000 miles per hour.
What on earth is going on, Mike?
We're chasing a flying bomb headed for Washington, D.C.
Mike, you just tell me what to do. I can't keep up with all this.
Okay, Professor. Just keep us on course for Washington. We'll do the rest.
Right, Mike. Steer 027.
Switching to clear view, Mike. Telephoto lens.
There she is, Mike.
Switching to rangefinder. About 5 miles ahead, I should think, Mike.
There's only one thing I can do, Dr. Beaker. We can't shoot her down because of the atomic explosion, which would destroy us all. But I might be able to tip her off course.
Okay, Mike. Careful, though. You could snap our wing right off.
Okay, folks, here we go. Fasten your safety belts. Stand by for impact.
You've done it! Mike, you sure are a great pilot.
I agree with that, Jimmy. And there is little doubt that we have saved Washington. The question now is, where will it land? I have an idea. I think perhaps I can jam it with the radio.
Well, whatever you do, Doc, it's got to be fast.
Professor, it's most urgent. What's the most likely frequency for a missile of this type?
Try between 175 and 177, Dr. Beaker.
Roger, Professor. Mike, can you give me full power for the transmitter?
I'll give it all I've got, Doc.
Can you do it, Dr. Beaker?
Quiet, Jimmy. Let Doc concentrate. Keep at it, Doc.
That's it, Mike. I think I found the frequency.
Hey, Doc, look! The bomb's unsteady. Yeah, it's going off course.
Supercar to base. Are you tracking the bomb, Professor? If so, which way is it heading?
Well, Beaker, according to my plan, it's heading straight back to its launching site.
Number 30, turn the missile back on its course. It's coming straight for us.
Mechanism in missile disrupted. It will hit launching site 30 seconds from now.
Fools! Stupid fools! All the years of planning and hard work. And now they have to ruin it all!
There she goes, Doc. Well, I guess that's the end of the Lost City, Dr. Beaker, and all the secrets it held.
Yes, Mike. It really is a lost city now.
I sure am glad you and Dr. Beaker got out okay. I thought I was never going to see you again.
Well, Jimmy, I'm glad to say that an awful lot of people are going to see us again. Supercar to base, Supercar to base. Changing course for the South Pole. Exactly 8 hours, 23 and a half minutes behind schedule. Over and out.
Supercar, with beauty and grace, as swift as can be. Watch it flying through the air. It travels in space or under the sea, and it can journey anywhere. Supercar, Supercar. It travels on land or roams the skies, through the heavens' stormy rage. It's Mercury manned and everyone cries, it's the marvel of the age. Supercar, Supercar.